Hello guys, and welcome to my first video in Ladder Season 1. I did take a short break, but I am back and I will be uploading videos at least a few times a week. I started the ladder off with the Blizzard Sorceress. It's usually how I start off. Right now she's currently level 88 and she's decently geared. You can see here in the background what she's wearing so far. So as soon as I ended up in Hell difficulty, I went right into running cows, and here are the best drops from 100 runs. I also did run Meph a little bit, so here are a couple drop highlights from Mephisto as well. But overall, these are my best drops in the new ladder so far. Let's get right into it. So before we get into the cow highlights, right here we had Mephisto drop us a Gul Rune. Just a few runs later, he dropped us a Nature's Peace ring and a Herald of Zakarum shield.
I am overburdened.
So on run number 1, we start things off really strong with Skin of the Viper Magi. This is actually a really good drop for early ladder. On run number 5, we find String of Ears. Run number 6, we find a decent mercenary helmet, Rockstopper. On run number 10, we find a 1 to passives Grand Charm with 23 life. We'll take all of the magic find that we can get. On run number 11, we find a 6% magic find, Small Charm. On run number 13, we find Telling of Beads, Amulet, which was actually what I used until I got the Maras that I have now. On run 22, we find a Druid Summons Grand Charm. Not the most useful, but we'll take it. Run 24, we find a perfect base for a Grief. 5 open socket, Phase Blade, with 12% enhanced damage. On run number 27, we find a pretty nice rare jewel. Run number 29, we find a Rasha mask, which is going right onto our mercenary. Run 33, we find a 14 mana, 6% MF, Small Charm. We'll definitely take it. On run number 34, we find a belt that's wrapped in gold. On run number 49, we take our chances and find a pair of chance guards. On run number 50, we find a great early on caster item, Wizard Spike. On run number 57, we find Stone Crusher, which is actually a great smiter weapon early on. Gives you a lot of crushing blow. On run number 66, we find a great Amazon amulet, Cat's Eye. Run 72, we find Talrasha's Lidless Eye. Run 76, we find the arm of King Lorik. On run number 80, we find a decent 220, 9 all-res, Paladine Coronet. Run 81, we find a pair of Sandstorm Treks.
I can't carry anymore.
Run number 83, we find another pair of Chance Guards with a little bit better MF roll. So it was actually kind of funny. Most of these runs I was doing in games where I was trading as well. On run number 90 right here, I ended up dropping an Oculus, and there was 2 Amazons in the game, and I didn't want to lose it, so I almost got killed by the cows, but luckily I picked it up and got away with it. We all know how people are in those public games. They'll vacuum up loot like it's nobody's business. On run number 92, we actually get lucky and find a Pally Combat Grand Charm. On run number 95, we find a T-Gods, perfect for those Javazons. And on the very last run, we find a 21 Life Martial Arts Grand Charm. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be posting new content a few times a week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.